Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and the other folk. It is I, Lord Chad. Yep, the guy who come in to hear talk about artillery guns for no apparent reason. You know why? Good, because I don't either. Today will be Artillery Through History episode 6 or 7. I can't remember anymore. The title will say it. Today we'll be covering cannons. But you'll be like, hey, just the other day we covered hand cannons. Why'd you cover hand cannons first? And to that, I say, hand cannons predate regular cannons. Look it up. That's why I tell you do your own research, so you don't go like, blah, 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 to that. But you know why? Because it's frustrating. I don't like that. Stop doing that. Anywho. Cannons were originally invented in ancient China, but I don't want to talk about China anymore because, yeah, I know ancient China's cool and all, but we're going to the Silk Road and down to Europe because that's really where all the fun stuff happens. At least for history. Now everything here happens here in the US of A. Okay, in Europe, cannons were used to destroy castles and to defend your castle against other people who have cannons to destroy your castle. Okay, good, capiche, good. Cannons, compared to trebuchets, catapults, and ballistas, are so much more powerful and easier to move. Imagine trying to pull a device that's like 50 foot tall and has a 100-foot arm on it with a massive counterweight. You can't? Yeah, it's what I thought. Cannons, on the other hand, despite having a smaller shot, had more power per shot with some fancy jewels that I'm not going to get into because your little smooth TikTok brain can't handle mass. And today we'll be... I already introduced you. This is why I should probably start writing scripts for this stuff. But I refuse to. Why, you might ask? For the reason of, I don't want to. Because then I just have to make a massive mess, and then there's a bunch of video preparation involved, and now I have to get back on topic. Cannons typically were made in the early days back in China out of bronze. However, once they came to Europe, they were made of raw iron, which wasn't very good for more refined powder loads, such as the combinations to get better results, and steel. Yeah, steel's rather old, you see. Pretty sure it dates back to the 1600s, but steel is very, 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 very nice and refined. And overall better than gold. Alright, no, I have to get back on topic. Blech. Today, no, I already did the introduction. Why don't you keep me on track? Like, that's your job. That's why you're here. You're here to get entertained. Oh. Just go do something productive, like read about artillery guns. So listen to me talk about them. Artillery cannons, as we know them, were the first artillery weapon that comes to mind. Instead of, like, a ballista, or a trebuchet, or a catapult. You don't think of those as artillery, do you? No, you don't. I'm definitely not forcing you not to think of those. They're technically artillery, however, this is really artillery, as we know it. Big guns. Attached to a cannons eventually went down two paths. Howitzers, which is just a cannon on steroids, or a mortar, which is a cannon with a grenade in it, on steroids. Good, capiche, got it. Cannons typically fired a solid iron shot. They could not fire stone shots because those would shatter. Or lead. Why lead? Because in the heat of the barrel, it could conform. Such as, when it fires, if you've ever seen a cannon, the bore is not perfect. Okay? Nothing. And the lead, being rather soft, from the heat, it could allow it to, properly fit in the bore and not completely fall apart. When it was fired, it fired out at supersonic speeds. So it had more power than Trebuchet and Jules, which is a math thing I'm not going to get into for reasons previously stated. And it rammed castle walls, and those castle walls would be destroyed. Great for defense, great for offense, easy to transport. Overall, it's well-rounded. You could stick a grenade in it. I don't know how well it would go, but it would go. As long as you don't have a short fuse on the grenade, then you're going to blow yourself up. Nah, yeah, you have to, have a longer fuse. Do the way it fires, and all that other fun stuff. Alright. Hold on, I gotta tell you a joke now before I let you go. The man tried to sell me a coffin. I told him that's the last thing I need. I am sorry. I don't know why I did that. I don't know why. I find enjoyment in it, I guess. Alright. Now, if you feel interested in this topic, go do the research yourself. In case I got something wrong, then you can tell me, hey, you got this wrong. And I'll be like, oh, sorry. Then I'll have to change my statements and all that fun stuff. And because it's important to do your own research and dig it in yourself. Okay, remember that. And if you enjoy my content, which somebody asked to, please remember to like and subscribe. Why? Because it's free and it helps out a ton, and you can always change your mind later. As I'm pretty sure, near all of my... I haven't checked the statistics yet. Pretty sure it's 98 or something. 99% of my viewers, 100% of my viewers who watch my videos aren't subscribed. Except my last video, I think. I don't know. I haven't checked the statistics. Alright. Have a great time.